Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a cool one for you today. 1965 Mustang Convertible with a date code correct 289 under the hood. And this baby's got a top loader in it, so you get to shift gears. That top loader is also date code correct. Now these cars did not have VIN numbers stamped on the motor and trans back in '65, but all the dates line up perfect. Just a couple of months before the car was actually built. Everything's looking sweet on this thing. I tell you, the paint job's looking good. It looks like Wimbledon White to me. It's not that bright white. It's got kind of a creamy color to it. You can see that all the chrome is looking sweet. The grille, the bumperettes, the trim around the marker lights. You look down the side of this thing, she is straight as can be, looking sweet. Just one beautiful little convertible. Now, it is very hard to find one of these Mustangs in good shape because these cars were so popular back in the day. These babies got passed down from mom and dad to the kids to the uncles. So they drove these things into the ground. Again, because they were so popular and so fun to drive around. You can see that that door panel looks good. You can see there's a little bit of texture to this. That is actually in the metal. That's what Henry Ford put in there. We've got rally Pac gauges there on the steering wheel. We got a center console housing that 4-speed hooked up to that top loader transmission. That back seat is looking good. It's got the pony interior in it. We got the boot here on the convertible top. And if you want to check out about 100 pictures of the car, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're going to have pictures of the top up, the top down. We're going to show you everything you need to see so you can make a great decision on this Mustang convertible. She is a beauty. 1965. This baby's almost as old as me by 3 years. I got him by 3 years. They built this baby when I was 3 years old, man. I tell you what, that is a long time ago. As you look down the side there, you can see she's looking sweet. The tail light lenses and the bezels all have beautiful chrome. We got beautiful chrome on the back bumper. You see the exhaust coming out through the tail panel there, looking good. Isn't that sweet? Then we got the gas fill cap also looking like it's brand new. It's got some original style keys here too. You see the little Mustang there and the key, isn't that cool? These little odd shaped ones are the ones that open the trunk, I think. Yeah, teeth go up. Now look inside the trunk here. Now whenever you're buying a classic car, make sure you pull up the mat and look inside the trunk. See, they took the time to paint everything up, seal everything up nice. They do have the spare tire here. Now this actually looks like it has a little age to it, so this may be the original trunk mat. I'm not sure, but we got the gutter system here around the opening, all nice and clean. We got nice paint on the bottom side of the deck lid. They took the time to take the latches out before they did the paint work also. When you look down that passenger side, she's straight as can be. Take this baby to the ice cream shop, to the beach, to the grocery store. I'd drive the wheels off of this. Like I said, that's what most people did. They drove the wheels off of these, so they are very hard to find in this kind of shape. Now we're going to put it up on the lift and we're going to show you how nice the bottom side is. And we're going to inspect the car so Tom can answer every one of your questions when you call him at 248-974-9513. All right, it's Mustang convertible time. 4-speed, 289 under the hood. Tell you what, you want to talk about sweet? This is one sweet Mustang right here. Now she's got an electric top. The switch is right over here to the left by your left knee. Kind of hard for you to see on that, but it's right down there. We got the rally Pac gauges. Just, I mean, this thing is so cool. And we can deliver it anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 974-9513. Tom will tell you all about this beautiful car. And we can help you out with financing on it too. Just love these little cars. Obviously everybody does. Probably one of the most popular convertibles on the planet. 64.5, 65, 66 Mustang. Man, people just love these cars. And they say this is the car that saved Ford back in the day. They sold the crap out of these things. Of course, with this 4-speed, really fun. Most of them got automatics in them. Now you can see down here on the dash, everything's looking sweet. Looks like the speedo's working. Gas gauge looks like a rally pack's working. Clock's going tick-tock, but I don't know if I trust the time. It's got the original AM radio in it. I'm not sure whether it makes any AM sounds. Oh, it makes some AM music. Of course, most people probably would switch that over to one of the newer style radios. You know, they make a lot of them that look like they're stock, so it's pretty cool. Got a semi truck up here crawling in front of us. We may have to go around him. Take our little Mustang for a ride here. Now we're gonna put this baby up on the lift so you can see just how nice the bottom side is. Being a convertible, that's something you really gotta check out on any convertible you buy. You gotta look at those floorboards. So we're gonna get it up on the lift just like we do every car here at Vanguard. Want to make sure you see exactly what kind of the dream we're going to park in your driveway. Get this semi truck out of our way here. Hey, we're also close to the airport, so if you'd like to come check this thing out in person and you need to fly in, come on in. We'd love to have you. If you want to send an inspector, no problem with an inspector. Matter of fact, we'll treat the inspector just like we treat you. Now here's our shop. We're at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. So you got to stick with us right now because we're going to put this baby up in the air right now. All right, we're underneath the Mustang now, and man, it is nice under here, guys. You can see that it's got a brand new gas tank. You can see that the spring packs have been all rebuilt, and these are painted with that paint that looks like bare metal. We've got an open rear end in here. You can see that it's got brand new shocks on it, looking sweet. You can see the new exhaust system. You can see the floors all nicely painted. Oh yeah, the gear in the rear end's a 280 gear. Really good for the highway, so you can get out and actually cruise this baby. You can see that the drive shaft's been painted with that bare metal looking paint also. Now the center section's got the primer on it, and the reason that they did that is because that's the way it was from the factory. So the housing was painted black and the center section was primered. You can see the floorboards are all nice and solid, looking good. All the braces are here. This is the extra brace that was on the convertibles. You see the frame members are nice and heavy duty, looking sweet, nice and square. We got our top loader transmission here, and that is correct for the car. The bell housing is also correct for the car. The clutch linkage is stock. All the steering gear's in good shape, and you can see it's all been painted also. Lower control arms look like they're new, and we do have disc brakes on the front of this car, and those are stock disc brakes. You can see that it has new ball joints up there also. I see brand new hardware in there looking good. I see new bushings in the sway bar. Everything up here, I see new bushings in the radius arms. Everything's looking sweet. We got a good looking set of tires on it here. These are Whitewalls, just like back in the day. We got 205/70 14s, and then we also have these steel wheels are looking good. Now, as you go down the side, you can see that everything's looking sweet on this car. Now, someone has painted the edge of the pinch weld with black paint. A lot of guys just like to black that out so you don't see it. And then out back, we've got 205/70 14s. Again, the wheels look like they're brand new, and you can see the drums in there are nice and clean also. So let's get under the hood and check out that numbers matching, or I should say date code correct 289. All right, under the hood here, we got the 289. Now we verified all the dates on this thing. It's very, very possible this is the exact motor that came in the car. Now underneath that air cleaner is a Motorcraft carburetor. It is a 4-barrel. You can see that the distributor looks like it's correct. It still has points in it too, and I can tell that because there's just one ground wire coming out of there. If it had electronics in it, there'd be a power wire in there also. You can see that the fuel pump looks like it's a newer unit. You got the filter right down there on the bottom, which is very cool. It does have power brakes on it. Looks like that master cylinder and the power cylinder are fairly new. The nice paint job on the motor's looking good. The exhaust manifold's been cleaned up, so they're in real good shape too. Alternator looks like a rebuilt unit also. Solenoid looks like it's new. You always want to look at the inner fenders here. This is where these cars go bad right here, and you can see that this is all good metal here. You can see the shock towers also in good shape. All the extra bracing they put in back in the day. Bottom side of the hood's nicely painted. The radiator looks like it's a newer unit that's been painted black. It's got Ford stampings I can see on the lower radiator hose down there. I can see some part numbers on the upper radiator hose. It's got what appears to be stock appearing clamps here. Even got a Ford part number on the crossover here from the water pump going into the thermostat housing there. Everything looking sweet. I tell you what, this is one nice little Mustang here, guys. The top goes down. It's got a numbers matching, or I should say, date code correct 289. Give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.